Amen. So this this family meet is
This is the youth edition of Family Meet. So everything will be done by youth, and it's kind of a different way. So I'm handing over to Titi University.
Good afternoon, everybody. In local news, after 25 years of marriage, the Thomas household has welcomed a second child into their family. The baby weighed 5 pounds at the time of birth and bears no resemblance to the other physical. Despite Christie's deliberate efforts to name the baby Brian Thomas, he has been named after a Bollywood singer and is now known as Honey Thomas. According to our sources, Honey Thomas now weighs 11 pounds. Even though the baby is only 8 months old, he's already walking.
It was one small step for man, but a giant leap for Angeline in 2017 as she began her first grade. We got news that the new student to UNA Elementary School has been sporting a new smart turquoise backpack.
Kunyangal and Anila Auntie have been honored with a prestigious membership to the Ammachi and Appachi Club. Their grandchild Alan Peter Workey continues to grow healthy and brings great delight to his family.
With great technology comes great responsibility. Sophomore Aaron Thomas from Franklin, Tennessee continues his pursuit to becoming a world-famous hacker by honing his coding skills. He has attended coding competitions and classes to be the next Larry Page of Google.
Coming later, an exclusive scandal for our viewers. Stay tuned. Now a word from our sponsors. Bible reference by Judy. Welcome back. In business, death rate of chicken has been consistently rising in the past 9 months, and Merlin Thomas comes here with a live report on the cause of this.
Yes, Christy, it looks like Tyson's Chicken have had an increase in stock price over the last 9 months. Industry experts have claimed that it is all due to one individual named Ronald David. Ever since his arrival to the U.S., the chicken industry has received a boom. We have tried to contact him, however, he has refused to respond to our calls. But we have sources that say he has invested in a chicken farm right outside of Dallas, Texas. Reports say that he is in the middle of negotiating a deal with Tyson for the next quarter. Meanwhile, Tennessee farmers are relieved that there is now supply for the demand for the rest of the Tennesseans. This is Merlin Thomas reporting live from Western Tennessee. Back to you, Christy.
Thank you. Now sports. A new trend has been rising in the fitness world. The viral sport of trampoline jumping has been popular with the age of 10 and under. Levin continued his visits to Chuck E. Cheese and got a trampoline as a consequence. Priya has shown interest in signing up with his weight loss class.
In the world of high school sports, freshman Spencer Isaac continues to be a star player at Franklin High School. He's involved in both football and track this year. When asked about how he handles the pressure of being a student athlete, he says that his time management skills is what's gotten him so far. We look forward to keeping an eye on this rising star in sports.
Stay tuned for our exclusive scandal. But first, a word from our sponsors. Memory verse by Tina. Today we have an exclusive news uncovered by our team. Our correspondent from the George household has revealed a shocking news. Baby Joshua exposed a scandal that resulted into a pregnancy. Baby Joshua was seen sporting a t-shirt that revealed this exclusive news. Baby number 2 is expected sometime in July. This is a developing piece and reporters are still working on gathering more information about this and we will keep you updated.
It has been reported that Jesus has lost 1 sheep out of 100. Authorities say they have found the thief. The suspect's name is Christy Shashi, and she claims to authorities that she was only using its wool for her knitting ministry to help keep the needy people of the church warm. Authorities have said that they will need to do further investigation to confirm this truth. The sheep has been returned to the owner. Would you like to defend yourself against these allegations, Christy?
Moving on, a miracle in Chicago. A young man by the name of Abhinav took the astounding decision 3 months ago to pray for him and his family's return in 100 days. His prayers were answered as he and his family left the windy city of Chicago for beautiful Nashville in exactly 100 days. Talk about miracles.
A small break presented by the up-and-coming duo Priscilla and Christina. In entertainment, despite the ups and downs of 2017, the year was filled with moments of pure love and joy for some of the world's most famous couples. Evelyn and Lijo had a glorious royal Indian wedding, followed by a romantic beachside photo shoot. The couple tied the knot in the presence of their family and a lot of Malayali strangers.
But first, let me take a selfie. Celebrity musical couple Shell and Vivian continue to flood the internet with their selfies. This has contributed to the heavy traffic on social media, leading to the occasional breakdown of certain virtual communities. Coming up, a special program by Aaron and Tinu.
We have just been informed that Itavi, Chor, and Priya Pickle has been gone missing. The situation is unknown by the authorities as of the moment. Let's go to our investigative reporter, Christy Sashi, to get a live coverage on this breaking news.
Right, Priya, the situation here is pretty dire. The authorities have not found a suspect, yet we do know that the suspect is probably an auntie. But let's try to see with this here.
Oh, I think the last time I saw the tavi was in the chicken curry.
Oh no! Did you see the chicken curry and tavi? No. How much chore did you have?
Lots of it.
Do you remember seeing the pickle auntie?
I know.
You do?
Okay. It was wearing a towel meant to take a bath.
Okay, let's ask some uncles if they have seen any of the missing items. That's uncle. Did you see the missing items on the screen? So, we continue to investigate this news and keep you updated, but for now, let's get back to the studio.
All right, thanks, Christine. In politics, Julie Sabu, the famous sari and lungi draper, has decided to be part of the millennial politics by joining the Forever 21 revolution. However, after much deliberation, she has released a statement that she has decided to step down from the movement and has decided to look for better causes. The next segment is sponsored by our very own Livestream Kids, our Sunday school kids. In Nashville, Tennessee, 4 people in the church are contributing further with the CO2 emissions. Pastor Sabu, Tina Phillip, Christy Shashi, and James Daniel with their new car acquisitions in 2017. We hope they drive responsibly.
Every move I make in you. Every breath I take in you. This song tops the top 10 songs on our Amachi's playlist. She has been receiving a steady supply of the highest luxury of oxygen. God has blessed her with some happy helpers to be around the clock with her.
The Indian ambassadors from US embarked on their historic tour to India this summer as Christina and Priscilla made their mark in Indian history. They ate local Chennai food. This has improved the India and US relations.
Our correspondent was recently in Japan. Let's hear the latest directly from her. Kritika Auntie, over to you.
Auntie for that update and correspondence from Japan. Next up, skit. As the winter front approaches from the north with a high of 7 degrees, we can see that the environment changing as we see John Lee Chuchen's beard growing again. Last year, it grew to 7 inches, a historic rate for the Middle Tennessee area.
To control the impact of the Thomas fire that devastated swaths of Southern California in December, the volunteer state sent out its representatives. Binoy Chachin, Princey Chechi and Baby Naya's visit has been highly crucial in curtailing the damages caused by the wildfires. Unfortunately, we do not have any pictures from them.
We have breaking news that our investigative team has found conclusion to the Tavi, Chor, and Pickle case. Here is Christy Sachi with the latest.
Thank you, Priya. Our team discovered traces of the missing items in Job's house. Tavi was ordered by Job to use it as a weapon for Chorial. The rice and pickle were borrowed by Job's wife to feed her ailing husband. The couple had fallen on the hard times this winter. They had lost their kids, their house. However, they say God has been faithful to them and has blessed them with a new house. They are pledging to give back to the community the Tavi, Chor, and Pickle and more as God has now blessed them.
Well, folks, that's all we have for 2017. It was a year with a lot of ups and downs, from our personal lives to the national news. We are glad to have shared your joys this year.
We hope we have not hurt any of your feelings in an attempt to deliver the news items comically. We hope you have an amazing 2018. But before we go, can we give an applause to all our live stream kids?